Hey everybody, thank you for watching another tutorial on youthfilmmaker.com. Today we ask the question of the century: shots locked down or movement involved? So we're going to dive into that and my thoughts on that, and then we're going to go into me showing you guys some gear that I own that I think is incredibly cheap and could provide great solutions for either blocking your camera down in a very heavy spot or providing some really nice motion in your shots. Take a look at these examples right here. As you can see, Cooper is running. He's showing emotion, he's showing tension building up, and it's just locked down on a tripod. You'll see many videos like this on the internet that have this sort of feel. They don't have good discretion on when there should be movement. And then in this example, it's a nice relaxing scene and they're having a lot of jittery handheld looking movement, and it just doesn't really fit. Now if you were to swap those like this, you'd see that this is a much better solution and helps aid and provide a vehicle for the actual feel and environment of the film. Now if you don't agree with me, that's okay. This is just my own personal opinion from watching others' YouTube videos, watching my own and creating my own stuff over the past 3.5 years. So make your own decision. This is just my thoughts. Here's some gear that I use a lot. To lock down your shot, really all you need is a tripod, whether it's an expensive one or not. My cheapest tripod I have is around 14 bucks, and then I have a $90 tripod. And really, the only difference is pretty much height. They have different height capacity, like maximum height levels, and other than that, yeah, they have different build quality, one's heavier than the other. But if you have a good tripod, or you have a tripod at all, and you know how to use it effectively, then that's all you need to start going and shooting a great movie. Now I got two shoulder rigs here. One of them I bought for like 20 bucks that was kind of broken, and I fixed it really easily. This other one I really like too. I used this in Incapable quite a few times. It's a hand-free shoulder rig. You can just balance it. It's got like 2 points of contact and it rests nicely on your shoulder and near your lower waist level. It's great too. So these are some options for you to consider, and they can greatly help you improve your shot. Now on for audio. Yeah, we're gonna combine these episodes, audio and production equipment. What mics you want to use when filming. So first, of course, it depends on what your environment is and what you're really trying to capture. My two go-to mics are a boom mic, such as the Rode video mic or a Rode NTG2, which I haven't used. And then the other one I recommend is the lavalier or lapel. People call them a lot of things: a lav mic, a lapel mic, lavalier, doesn't really matter. Same thing. Those are the ones that you clip onto your shirt, and they work great. They have a nice pattern, and there are many videos done by audio professionals out there on YouTube that you can find, and they will tell you a whole lot more information than I can. I'm just letting you guys know a cheap way to get mics is to go on Amazon and look for either the Rode Video Mic, Rode Video Mic Pro, a lavalier mic, or a lapel mic. Look those up. Of course, there are other ones like just a pencil condenser mic, but those aren't really essential for narrative filmmaking. A few brands of mics that I recommend that I've already mentioned before is Rode. They have some great products. Another one I recommend would be Samson. They make lots of good mics. If you have noise in your audio, there are some post-production solutions that almost every software has a solution, but they really aren't ideal. One that I can really point out is Premiere Pro's denoiser. It can kind of work, it can kind of do the job, it just depends on how bad your noise is. But the best way that I found after much trial and error, the best way to get rid of noise on set is to basically everyone be quiet for like a good minute or 30 seconds and just listen to any ambient sounds. If those are artificial sounds from, say, washer machine, an air conditioner, anything can provide noise, and you'll be surprised on how sensitive your mics are. I've learned that the hard way, and luckily I'm able to tell you guys that you're most likely going to have your main issues not coming from crappy mics or crappy cables, but from ambient sounds that you can easily correct just by flipping a switch. When you're placing your mics, make sure you get them to your actor as close as possible. The closer you can get them, the better it will be. you'll have less background noise. So if you have a lapel, for instance, try to get it as close to your actor's mouth as possible. Yeah, you may have to hide it under some clothes or some hair. It just depends on what your scene is and what your shots are looking like and what angles you're doing. For boom mics, if you have a boom pole or a boom stand, get it as close to their mouth as possible. Some good techniques are to not do it face like this, straight on, but either looking down or looking up. So that way they don't pick anything up behind them except for a ceiling or the floor. So if you feel like your audio is too quiet and you think that you can put your mics closer, don't hesitate to do that. It will save you a lot of time and trouble in the long run. Well, this is it. This is all I have for you guys this week. Thank you for watching. Tune in next Thursday on youthfilmmaker.com. I'll have a new video out for you guys, and I'll see you guys in about a week.